Hi, my name is Prachet, and I'm a graduate of the class of 2022. Well, I'm a Singaporean, so consequently, I will have to attend national service. However, they generally enlist you nearest to your 18th birthday, so I do have a short period between then and now. I turn 18 on September, so between then and now, I plan to visit some of my family, visit US alongside my brother who's attending university this year, and simply visit a couple universities, even the one he's attending, for example, and really gain some experiences under my belt, and maybe even go for some business trips with my dad and get some first-hand experience with him as well. I do plan to attend university. I do plan to apply in the latter stages of national service. My main country that I'm interested in is US because I've got some family there. My brother's applying there as well. However, between now and until I finish national service, I do get to think a little bit about what countries I'm interested in, what courses I'm interested in as well. So right now, I'm still a little hesitant on the types of things I'd like to pursue. So I think having this short time to really think about what I want to do is quite helpful for me. Personally, for me, life goals are quite broad. I like to set specific goals in the types of things I'm doing at the time. So for example, whether it be a school project I'm part of, I like to set goals to really set myself a benchmark of what I want to do and often go above and beyond that specific goal. That's the point of goals for me. And in general, for life goals, I'd really like to follow the idea of continuous improvement because I know that I'm not a perfect individual. My teachers as well aren't perfect. And that's the idea of just living life, which is improving who you are as an individual and continuously realizing how you can grow your character, your personality, and how you can be more effective in what you want to pursue in the future. I definitely think experiences are extremely broad, so I like to think of experiences to be the biggest contributing factor. But of course, within this idea of what I've experienced, the education I've received, my parents are of course quite instrumental in everything I've done during high school, where I am today, right now in this interview. My parents are the ones who provided me with the opportunity to be in this school and really interest myself in subjects that I would never have thought were possible. Like, for example, design technology or theater art, subjects that aren't necessarily the norm in other schools, but I could explore quite well in this school because the facilities were there for me to understand what my interests, understand whether or not I did want to pursue in theater arts, design technology, or economics, simply. The school was always a safe place for me to really be with my friends, be with my teachers. It was sort of like a family for me. And I feel like having a family in this environment really helped me understand my ambitions, what I wanted to do. It helped me pursue projects, charity projects, for example. All this cumulatively helped me finish my school career here and really understand what I want to do next, or the direction I want to go in. I think everyone here, my friends, the school is essentially built on the community that we created. And I feel like the community is just so amazing. And it's something that you don't find in other schools. And definitely that helped me realize what I wanted to do and how far I wanted to reach in life. I think there's a lot to be happy about, especially with the opportunities I've been given by the teachers, by my friends, and the trust that I've been given. Definitely one project that catches my thoughts right now is a charity project. I worked alongside special needs children, I think approximately 16 students and myself with 2 teachers worked alongside special needs children. We essentially had 2 courses with them and we simply spent time with them, especially during COVID, a time where many of them were isolated. It was very difficult for them to interact with others. For us, for example, it was difficult for us to interact with each other, but imagine kids who have special needs who were just limited from communicating with others. I think giving them the opportunity to have a conversation with us, spending time with them, doing even the simplest of things like drawing activities was really something that hit me at an early age, especially during grade 10 to 11, that period. It's quite a difficult question, but one of my favorite subjects is definitely economics. I think it really helped me realize just how small we are in the bigger picture of things. In economics, we learned a lot about how the world's economy works, how different economies are interconnected, how industries play a role in each economy around the world. And I think really understanding how naive I am as an individual, and like, for example, the simplest of things, right? Like governments installing like rules against us are actually for us. And that's something I realized in economics. It's that idea of misconceptions and the idea that there is a way to do it and there is not a way to do it. And many of us tend to think that the way not to do it is the way that the government does it. It's a little bit of a dilemma here, but I think definitely realizing the role we all play in the economy helped me. It intrigued me throughout high school, and it's something that I really enjoyed. Now that's a very controversial question. That's an extremely controversial question because I really think, and that's just pure honesty, that each of my teachers have played such an instrumental role in my whole high school career. I think all of them have trusted me. They've spent time with me during lunch, for example. When I struggled with maybe a topic in their subject, they always put the effort in to support me. And undoubtedly, all my teachers are individuals that I look at as role models, and I think all of them have played such an instrumental role that I cannot. I think each of them would take it as an offense if I say one of them is better than the other. And as a whole, all of them are amazing. I think, of course, I would, because I've spent so long here, so I've really been able to understand who the teachers are, the people that are in the school, even in like grade 6 to 12, because I've been in student council, so I've had that first-hand experience with even grade 6 students, and I realized these individuals are just so powerful in their approach. Their ability to communicate with you at such an early age really strikes me as a person. Like seeing a grade 6 student working alongside myself, a grade 12 student, is quite interesting. It's something you don't really see in other schools, right? And I think that idea of students that build the community and students who are individuals that, like grade 6 students who I look up to as well, and how they are always willing to try new things, how they're always attentive in class, and all these characteristics I see within the younger students in our school really pushes me to recommend this school, recommend this institution. The teachers as well are amazing people. They're really people who have sought guidance from, who've guided me throughout my whole journey, who I've always relied on, even in the thickest of times. And I think as a whole, this community is just amazing, and I would 100% recommend it to anyone that comes.